Welcome to May 2nd's LeetCode challenge. Sign of the product of an array. There's a function, sign func, that returns, let's see, 1 if x is positive, -1 if x is negative, 0 if x is equal to 0. You're given an integer array nums. Let product be the product of all the values in the array of nums. Return sig func product. Alright, so we're given the integer array, and our task is to return the sign of all the products value in the array nums. So we could basically count all the negative numbers, so using brute force basically. Actually, a better way to do that would be using to keep track of all the sign of all the products while multiplying the numbers in nums together. So initially what we could do is we can initialize a variable to keep track of sign equal to 1. So we could do that. So int, so we keep track of all the signs, so int, the counts of the sign I should say, sign equal to 1, so we iterate through for each integer num, and has for loop in nums. What we could do is if num is equal to 0, then we could just return 0 as mentioned. Else, actually not else, if num is less than 0, then what we could do is we could take the sign and update it to be the negative of the sign. So we take the negative and we multiply it by sign. So we basically take the opposite. And we do that. Exit this loop, exit this for loop. At the end of this, we can just return sign, which is going to be basically either a 1, 0, or -1 if x is positive, negative, or 0, respectively. Is this one the code? Alright, it looks somewhat okay. Alright, nice. So here, n is the length of nums, so the time complexity is big O of n, because we have a for loop here, so we iterate over nums to get the sign of the product of numbers. Space complexity is big O of constant space. Except for this integer assignment here and nums itself, we take constant space, so we don't use any other space value. Alright, have a great day guys, and this is using tracking the sign of a product.